It's so obvious what's going to happen.
No
At a
way.
very inopportune time, the chicken is going to make a reappearance on the show, I think.
Oh, he can't let go of his chicken. All right, top 6. Let's have a top 6 list. The top 6 moving tips. A lot of people, because of our show, are moving out of the area. And here's all right, that's no longer funny. Speaking of no longer funny, top 6 moving tips. Moving tips when you're moving. Number 6, just pack enough clothes for a week. Drop by old house whenever you need a change. Number 5, why pay for professional movers when you can work your friends like slaves for cold beer and pizza? Number 4 moving tip. Is there chicken flying above my head?
Yeah, kind of.
It's just
It's actually
freaky.
close enough to the lights. I think we're going to start to smell the barbecue pretty soon.
Smell the chicken. Can you smell what the chicken's cooking? Number 3, yard sales are a good way to get rid of unwanted items that you borrowed from the neighbors years ago. Number 2, when you arrive at your new house, throw smoke grenades into each room to flush out any Viet Cong.
You're just kind of plowing through these at this point.
That. Well, there's a chicken
really
above my head. Number 2, wait until the truck is packed and ready to go before you announce to your neighbors that you are going. This will make for a very moving day. And the number 1 moving tip, don't forget to send a change of address to Sarnia this week. That was a cheesy plug, wasn't it?
It was.
It was.
But
I'm
that's
okay.
us. Yep.
All right.
What do we got to lose? It's the last show.
We got nothing to lose.
might
You know
as
what we're
well
going to do today?
Show the paper, talk about the paper.
Here's the paper. And we're also going to do a draw for the Bayfest tickets, which apparently,
Absolutely.
according to our sources on the street, Huggy Bear has told us, we announced it as a $400 value. It's actually a $510 value.
That's exciting.
And they get their own beverage service.
So we're going to do that draw today.
That's going to be today. You're not going to believe this. When you were away, I did a little intrepid phone calling.
When was I away?
Yesterday.
Okay.
And I got the guy from Barenaked Ladies. He's going to make the draw for us tonight.
Here?
Yeah.
You got somebody from the Barenaked
I kid
Ladies?
you not, my friend. Oh, you make fun of me for being the fool, but when it comes down to it, I'm the guy who delivers. Barenaked Ladies, here tonight.
What's his name?
I don't know.
One of the
Barenaked Ladies guy.
Somebody from the Barenaked Ladies is going to be in the studio.
Yeah.
Making the draw.
Yeah.
Like they're not on tour somewhere. Like they got time to stop by
man.
Sarnia to
You know what?
pull
I'm
a
not going to
name.
ask him, hey, buddy, maybe you don't have the time to come by. I ask. He says yes.
How did you get a hold of this guy?
I called him.
How did you get the phone number?
Website.
They've got their phone numbers listed on their website.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he in this?
You know what? Why don't you have your own show? Okay? We'll call it Critics Corner for people who really suck.
All right. No, I'll believe it when I see it.
All right. Let's move on. Because we also did, if you were watching, Jail and Bail, which raised a heck of a lot of dough. And with us right now is Corporal Murray Finch.
He's a corporal now.
I don't know. I just made that up. General Murray Finch. Finch?
I think it's Finch.
Finch?
Yes.
General Murray Finch is here
Hey, Murray.
from Crime Stoppers.
Dave.
Murray,
How you doing?
how's it going,
I'm
buddy?
good today.
Good, John. How are you?
Good?
You've
Good.
been here all along. We just didn't widen out the shot.
We didn't include you.
There's actually a
felt
couple of people
included.
beside you, but that's our studio audience.
What'd you think of the chicken?
Yeah, did you see that?
Well-
Did you almost get hit by that chicken?
Well, I really didn't get hit by the chicken. There's some feathers are flying around with the chicken flying around. But
I was kind of hoping he would have pulled out his piece and blasted the thing. Chicken! No such luck. So, Murray, how did Crime Stoppers go?
well, our bail and jail did quite well, thanks
Is
to
it
the.
jail and bail or
It's-
bail and jail?
It's actually either one, because
Oh.
you're going to go to jail and you're going to get bail, and you're still going to get bail and you're still going to go to jail. So it's either one. Doesn't really matter. The end result is you're still going to wind up in the bucket there raising funds for the program.
Okay.
But it actually did quite well this year. We've exceeded our goal. Our goal is around the $50,000 mark, and we've actually brought in over $56,000 so far this year.
And who gets that?
That goes to our rewards program and then pays our administration costs.
Oh,
Oh.
administration costs.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but that's where the funds go, basically to operate the program on a day-to-day basis, and that's our largest fundraiser for the year. So we have it as an annual event, and each year it's held in May at the Lambton Mall.
We were there.
You guys were there, and actually you guys helped out a great deal, as a matter of fact, because you were willing to air the air the event for both days, and of course you guys did your show there live as well.
Yeah.
So we'll get a lot of positive feedback on that.
You know what, and not coincidentally, the total for this year went over the top when we were out there. That was when we set the record, right?
I really think that the majority of that, 9% of it, came in the last hour you guys were there.
Absolutely.
That's what I think.
We don't want to honk our own horns, but honk. That's we did go over the top.
Yeah.
That's the theme of our show. It's over the top.
It is. That's exactly
Right?
right.
Six in the city.
Yeah.
I got to be the judge,
Yes.
and Dave got to be prosecutor.
And you actually portrayed the judge very well because you were late as well. So, and we appreciate
Yeah,
that because
and when I
that gave
came
the
in, you
real
were
setting. Yeah.
yipping about
That
me
lent some
being
credibility to the whole
That
thing.
really did. Yes, it
And
did.
there's John right there. You can see him.
And I would just like to say that as a prosecutor, usually you try to set a bail that's kind of a challenge for him, but not too frightening. Dave's favorite saying was $10,000.
Well, you know, I was trying to do my piece for my part for you there.
And we appreciate that.
I was trying to help you out, but I don't know. Then I went from $10,000 to $50. I thought I probably could have gone down a little more incrementally than that, but
that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So you're going to be here. You know what? We're going to make a draw, as I announced earlier. You ever listen to the Barenaked Ladies, the band?
I think I've probably heard of it. Yes.
They have songs like "If I Had $1 Million" and others. So the guy from Barenaked Ladies is going to be here making the draw, right?
Okay.
But being a cap,
Right.
you can be the official guy.
Oh, great.
Just to make sure that everything's on the up and up.
And it will be.
All right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's going to be in just a minute. All right? So can you wait there?
I can wait.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You live in Forest, right?
Right.
It's quite a drive.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, long drive.
You know why I say that? Because we're going to go to your house
Yeah.
and we're going to steal stuff out of your house and film it. And then when you are on the show, we're going to say, "Hey, Crime Stopper, look what's happened at your own house."
It's interesting
But-
you might say that because I actually got a tip that was going to happen, so I actually had Plan B in place
oh man,
for
you
that
guys are.
to make an actual arrest.
They're
at
on
the
top
time.
of things.
Don't screw with Crime
Yeah,
Stoppers.
Crime Stoppers works, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't get away with nothing.
Yeah. Somebody squealed on us, is what happened there.
We are
Somebody
totally
busted
squealed.
us.
Yeah.
Terry,
Somebody.
he's our director.
They,
Well, we don't know who it was. All our tipsters are anonymous, right?
Oh,
That's
that's
right.
right,
That's right.
Terry.
So I can't tell because I don't know,
Yeah.
and you don't know, and
Aside from that, we also had a big announcement today about the tall ships. There's going to be 13 tall ships coming into Sarnia. That's huge, and the boats are huge. They're not these dinghies. It's not tall dinghies. It's tall ships, right?
right.
There's people like on the oars. It's like a whole series of oars, like that, and one guy, big fat guy. So that should be interesting. And we actually interviewed Michelle Stokely in regards to that, because there's some exciting stuff. There's going to be like a wedding on one of the ships before it goes down, and like a whole bunch of promotions around there, even a couple bands coming on. So we're going to run that interview right now. Do we have that interview? Can we run that right now? Okay, thanks. Welcome. John and Dave here at Hiawatha Racetrack, minus Dave. He's the guy that usually does the interviews. He's the professional. I'm just kind of mucking about here. But I do have the lovely Michelle Stokely by my side. Michelle, how's it going?
It's going great.
Now, Michelle, you are a busy lady. You've got some craziness with the tall ships going on. There's going to be some music involved, some big boats, all kinds of stuff. You want to tell us a bit about that?
Well, for Friday, August 22nd, I'm pleased to present Then to Follow. They're big on Saturday. The 23rd is the Doobie Brothers.
Those are two huge bands. I don't know how you do it. If it's bribe or whatever, I don't want to know.
Money.
But it's money.
Lots of money.
Lots of money. You're doing a good job for Sarnia, and we appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
Now, you had said that you expect probably about 100,000 people to come by?
At least.
That's incredible. That's going to be great for tourism. Now, one thing I also want to mention is tickets to Bayfest. As you know, Michelle, you started it. We are giving away 2 tickets, 2 VIP passes to Bayfest, and in a couple minutes we're going to make that draw. So 2 people will be able to get into the VIP area, which we assume includes meeting the band.
Well, we hope so. You never know. It depends who's in that VIP area.
You know what? We're just making that up. It has nothing to do with the bands. But clean bathrooms, very, very important.
Clean bathrooms, your own beverage area.
Your own beverage area.
Close and personal.
And of course, up close and personal. So please stay tuned. And in a couple minutes, we're going to make that draw. 6 in the city. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
And we're back. How'd you like that? How'd you like that interview? What'd you think of that?
I think you need to work a little bit. Maybe I can give you a few pointers next time before you tackle that kind of an assignment.
I don't think so.
You don't think you thought you
I
did
think
okay?
you have your style, which is fact, fact, fact. I have mine, which is fun, fun, fun.
Well, I like the metaphor of this for your interview, but other than that, I didn't.
It's scraping the duties off your hands.
It's
You know, right now, I am giddy with excitement
You are.
because it's time for the draw. Check this out. Pick that up.
I got to help you with it, do I? Oh, that's amazing.
This is 3,000 entries, 3,000 people, and we have all of these stuffed in here, compacted, Compacted?
Yeah.
3,000 entries in here of people that want tickets for Bayfest and
It's
are too
been-
cheap to buy them, basically.
It's been overwhelming. Somebody in that right there,
We're overwhelmed.
the winner's in there.
First, we didn't get any, and we were underwhelmed. And then we got some, and we were whelmed. But we got a lot, so now we're overwhelmed. I'm going to put this down here. And it is my distinct pleasure to invite one of the members of the Barenaked Ladies
Now this
Out.
I got to see.
to make our draw. Come on out, Angus McPherson.
Angus McPherson. Who the?
Angus McPherson.
How do you do? How do you do, lads? How do you do? What? How do you do? You're Mr. Hollingsworth,
Yeah.
correct? Hello, hello,
see you.
Mr. Hollingsworth, and you must be Mr. Ball, correct?
Yeah.
You're Mr. Ball.
You know
Please
what?
come in.
It's okay, Angus. I'm just going to move over and you can, Angus
Have a seat,
McPherson.
Angus.
Is he always like this?
Oh yeah, he's cold. He's a cold fish.
What's going on? You know,
Horrible chair. This is a great chair. It's a great chair.
I used to like that chair, in fact. Angus, I don't recognize you. I was expecting a member of the
Barenaked
Barenaked
Ladies.
Ladies.
Barenaked Ladies.
Yeah, you know, the website, the Barenaked Ladies.
What are you talking about?
You might want to cross your legs.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
That's more comfortable.
Good?
No. I'm the leader of the Barenaked Laddies. What, did you not read it
What's
on
the
the website?
Barenaked Laddies?
The Barenaked Laddies? We are the world champion haggis hurling team.
You are responsible for this.
No. Really?
Oh, hey. What, you never saw us on TSN?
No.
Well, I suppose they probably run it at like 2 in the morning.
You know what? I could be wrong, but I'm sure it said Barenaked Ladies.
You're very wrong.
How many D's in ladies?
One.
There are 2 in laddies.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this what you call an educational system?
You know what? That's my. So you hurl haggis,
Why?
and
and you've
you
never
know what? This is just as good. He's been on TSN, and he's somewhat of an athlete, obviously.
Oh yeah, you'll notice, for instance, that especially for this occasion, I wore
Yeah.
a special sports kilt.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do
Oh,
that,
sorry,
Angus.
sorry.
Sorry.
There you go. We're gonna have
You
to
know
get
what?
our-
That's not much better, really, Angus. I don't know. I'm not really sure what you can do, but maybe.
What? Let's get.
Can
Let's
we-
get Laura to spot that out.
I think that.
Okay.
I'll hold it right here.
There you go. That's much better.
For the rest of the interview, I'll just do this.
No, maybe I'll just put my knees together.
That's-
there we go. There we
That's
go.
somewhat better, kind of. So Angus, you hag hurlus,
No. Hurl haggis.
hurl haggis,
Are all Hollingsworths like this?
Well,
and okay.
he's the only one I know, so I'm not sure.
Well, you know what? Now you're here, right? You're the guest.
I am here.
Maybe you want to do this draw for us?
I'd love to.
Would you?
I'd love to.
What do you say?
Might as well. He's here, and we could get him to stand up at least, and maybe that'd be better for the
Better for the
viewing
viewers.
audience. Yeah,
I'm beginning to get the feeling that you have issues with the way I'm attired.
I have a bit of an issue. Yeah.
We're hoping you don't have any issues.
Every haggis hurler wears a kilt just like this one, except of course in different tartans.
Different tartans.
And actually, our team, we normally don't wear the kilts at all, but that wee little producer lass who works in the office out front here, she made me put it on before I came on the air.
Yeah, she's like that. She's a little cautionary, eh? The little vixen.
What do you normally wear
Well,
if you don't wear the kilt?
no, actually what we wear is a special Scottish invention. Everyone wears them now, but it was invented in Scotland. And you can tell from the name.
What?
A jockstrap. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only haggis hurling joke ever told.
Okay, so, like, you don't know any of the Barenaked Ladies?
I know a few Barenaked Ladies in Glasgow, but I suspect you're talking about something different.
Man, I don't know what to say.
Why don't we
Let's-
just
let's just do the draw.
Let's move
I'll
on.
do the draw.
Okay.
I'll do the draw.
Angus,
What week are
4,000 people have entered, Angus, and how do you hurl haggis? Do you want to hurl the...
I'll give you a demonstration. Now, normally the game is played on an ice rink.
There you go.
Normally on an ice rink, and what we do is we get a great, huge Scotsman
Yeah,
at one end of the ice,
yeah,
and we take the haggis and we hurl it
yeah,
and see if we can get it in his mouth.
yeah.
But you probably can't do that because I didn't see no ice here.
No,
Just a kind of a grubby carpet.
yeah. So, just hurl away.
Oh, you got wee little girl arms.
Yeah,
Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to toss this, I'm going to hurl it. I'm going to just hurl the entries, not the basket.
not the
Don't
basket.
want to hit any of the
No.
lights. Don't want to hit any of the lights.
Don't hit the chicken up there.
Yeah. And I will see if I can score on the rebound.
Okay,
I'll grab an entry, and that will be the winner of this contest.
okay.
All right? You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You better cover your heads.
Oh,
This
goodness.
could get messy.
I'm going to cover my eyes, I think.
We'll discuss this later. You're buying. Ready?
Hurl the ballots there,
Hurl
Angus.
the
Would you please?
Ready. And here we go! That wasn't very good, but you packed it in here.
I told you they were packed.
You packed it. Oh,
There you go.
there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
That's more like it.
There we go. Let's have
Now
a
you
good
can
hurl.
Make it nice and
We're gonna hurl pretty soon unless you do this, Angus. So
There'll
maybe.
be more than haggis,
So
too.
you've been telling haggis hurling jokes too, I see.
Let's go.
Okay, let's try.
Here we go.
Let's try
1,
this again.
2, 3, hurl!
And here we have an entry.
Okay.
Here is your winner.
Thank you, Angus. Okay. Here we have an entry, and we're gonna phone Sean Harrison and see if he's home. If he's home, he wins the tickets. Okay, let's see here. How do you
You know,
work
it's
this
been
phone?
all year and you haven't figured out that phone.
They keep changing it. 383.
Don't say it out loud.
Oh,
Or you can just say a phone.
all right. It's ringing.
Don't say who you are until you know what's up.
Hello?
Hi, is Sean Harrison there?
Who's calling?
John Hollingsworth?
For what?
Well, I had to talk to him for a minute.
Just hold on.
Nosy little kid. Oh, yeah. I was baited and switched.
Hello?
Hi, Sean?
Yeah.
Sean Harrison?
Yes.
This is John Hollingsworth calling. How you doing?
Good.
Excellent. Does he need to be a certain age or anything? How old does he have to be? Sean, are you 16 or older?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No.
Oh.
Then you can.
Okay. Sean, I'm calling from 6 in the City.
From 6 in the City?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever watch that show?
Kojiko?
Yeah.
I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
It's the two guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a few times, yeah.
He's not winning.
You have to.
No.
You have to.
Well,
I just
call
hung up
back.
on him.
No, it doesn't matter. You get the one you drew.
Oh, for pity's sake.
Push the read.
He doesn't even watch our show.
Yes, he does. He said the two
He
guys.
said the two guys. I watched it a couple times. I want someone who's excited. We got a dumb kid here.
Oh?
Hi, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had the lawnmower ran over the phone. Sorry about that, buddy. Hey, I'm calling from 6 in the City,
Okay.
and we had a contest. Remember what the contest was?
No. A Bayfest.
The Bayfest tickets. That's right. And Sean, guess why I'm calling you?
I won?
Would you like that?
Yeah.
Really?
Send in with Catch Fruit. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel okay? You could have won, but I'm going to give you a skill testing question. Okay?
Okay.
All right. The question is,
Okay.
I want you to add these things up for me.
All right.
20
Yeah.
plus 10
Yeah.
plus 11.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. 41.
What's the sum?
41.
Do you get that? No. Not the brightest. Okay, Sean. Tell you what. Congratulations. You have won 2 VIP passes to Bayfest in July. And who's going to be there, Dave? We got Blink 182, Sum 41, Cheap Trick, Barenaked Ladies, Foo Fighters, Matthew Good, and a whole bunch of other people. So congratulations, buddy.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, that's that. You know what we're gonna do right now? That was too much excitement for me, and obviously for Sean. So we're gonna have a bit of a break right now, and we'll come back in just a couple minutes. So stay tuned. 6 in the City.
This is John Wing, and you're watching 6 in the City, which means there's probably nothing else on.
Oh, I don't like him. Hey, we're back. That was an out of body experience. That whole drawing thing. I hope you know
That was
what?
bizarre. That was one of the more bizarre moments we've had.
I
on
have
the
to
show.
apologize. I'm telling you, it said Barenaked Ladies on the
Yeah,
screen.
well, you know
With a
what?
phone
Let's-
number.
Let's put that behind us.
All right, it's behind us.
Like the rest of the season.
Good segue,
Thank you.
or segue, as they say in France land. This is our last show, and I
Of the
promised.
season. Of the season. Make sure you keep saying of the season. If you say the last show, it gives kind of the impression that we're done forever.
I know, but I want people to get emotional thinking.
Oh, you
well,
want
not
them
the
to
last show ever,
Oh, okay.
right?
Okay, I understand now.
Okay, this is our last show.
Yeah.
And I promised last week that I would be introducing some crew, some of the backbone of the show. Okay?
Yeah.
So right now, I want to say thanks to special volunteer Mike Brazo. Mike, come on out, buddy. Come here. Come on, Mike. Stand right over here, buddy.
Hey, Mike, you're the man. Don't trip on any of those papers.
How you doing? You like volunteering here?
He can't. He can't.
Oh, he
He's
can't.
got
Oh,
no
that's
mic.
right. He's not allowed to.
Just
Okay.
give everyone a wave.
I got everyone a wave. Okay. Special volunteer Scott Shador. Come on over, Scotty. Scotty.
Scott and Mike are both going away to school. Won't be back. Yeah.
Scotty.
Scotty.
Thanks a lot for your
You're
hard
the
work, pal. You rock.
Yep.
Who else we got? Oh, we have special volunteer Laura Shaw. Laura.
How's
Come on
she
over,
gonna get
Laura.
over here?
What's she doing?
She's coming in the wrong way. She does things her own way.
You know what?
That's what makes
is she,
Laura
what is she, the director,
Laura.
the producer?
I don't know. She's
What
the
is she?
boss.
She's a
Laura.
sunshine girl.
Laura.
Hi, Laura. Hey. Thanks for all your hard work, eh?
Hey, no problem.
Laura's the one, if I could just mention, that wrote on the board, "Hey, great job, you guys rock." Heck, kidding, because you suck. Okay,
That's the inspiration we need.
that's our inspiration.
Yep.
Special volunteer, Mark Faca. Come on out, Mr.
Mark and Laura,
Faca.
by the way, are both employees here, but they you know what they do?
Contract
They
employees.
volunteer their time as well on this show. They don't
That's
need
right.
to be here.
They don't need to be here.
And we appreciate it, Mark.
Mr. Faca,
Yeah.
thanks for all your hard work, buddy. Appreciate
Good to
it.
see you.
Who
Watch
else we
yourself
got?
on the way out there. There's
Yeah,
lots of paper
yeah,
everywhere.
there's paper everywhere, eh?
Yeah.
Special volunteer, Mr. David Valley.
Yeah. We love Dave.
Come on over. Dave's the guy.
Dave's been with us for all 2 years.
All 2 years.
Yeah.
Dave, thanks
Dave
a lot for your hard work,
lives
buddy.
in Corunna.
It's great.
Good guy.
Lives in Corunna, and
Yeah.
he's the guy that actually puts the top 10 on the screen on the
That's
crawler.
right.
He's
That's
the guy that
Dave's
does
job.
that.
He's the
And
top
sometimes
10
he
guy.
makes up some of them. So
Yeah.
uh,
The bad ones.
the bad ones, the ones
Yeah.
that you don't like, that's
Yeah.
his. Okay. We also want to thank special volunteer and ace cameraman who can't leave his camera, Captain Ron.
Yeah.
Captain,
He's attached to the camera.
there you go. He's shaking.
He can't move very much either. That's as far. No.
All right, there we go.
Thanks, Ron.
Now, the guys that couldn't make it tonight because they didn't want to, Nick Clark and Jess Turley and Michelle McKnight. All right. Now, we also want to give a special thanks to Eric Evers, who is the guy who always sits on the couch when the camera is off the couch.
It's been good to have you there, Eric. You've just been out of the shot most of the year. It used to be me that was just out of the shot, that they were just cutting up. Now it was you. Next year, you'll probably be in the shot.
You've graduated, Dave.
Yeah.
And basically the way that works is if someone comes in with a gun to kill us, Eric throws his body in the way
right.
to take the bullet.
First line of defense for us, right?
That's right. Thanks,
Have an
man.
eye there. Yeah.
All right, so that's all the time we have. Thank you very much for your loyalty and for watching our show. And we'll see you through the summer, and then we'll see you bright and early next season. So have a good summer.